Okay, we'll continue. Okay, the last class, what we have discussed is about a service desk and some terminologies and monitoring. Also, we discussed about something like monitoring related. So that is also we are going to add here. Monitoring tools. Monitoring tool that is only I showed of manager. There are several tools are there. Okay, and also we discussed about a voice ticket. Some practicals also we have done means how the ticket will be generated and all. Okay. So today we are going to discuss, there is a continuation part of last class. There is only 2 points and some explanation is there. Then we will go into another type of topic. Okay. So today is the 5th June 2024. Okay. The point is SOP, Standard Operating Procedure. What is SOP? Standard Operating Procedure. Guys, you have to do certain tasks. So it is a daily, you may have to do a specific task or maybe different task you have to do it. Okay. So for example, you know how to install a Linux operating system in the server. You already done several times, so you don't require any guideline to do it, right? So it is already are habituated to it. Okay, that is one point. The main point it is, for example, your task is to install a Linux operating system, or maybe you have to install some application and set up your Linux as a specific, like a web server. Okay, so you have to set up a web server. Then there is a guideline. Either you do daily or maybe you do occasionally. So there is a specific guideline, step-by-step guideline. So for example, you have to create a machine and you have to install a Linux, like you have to build a server. Okay. So is a system is available, a machine is ready with what are the requirements, what is the client requirement for the physical server. So CPU and RAM and storage and network connectivities. So that is one service. Are you prepared first? The second one is which version of a Linux OS you have to install. Is it a, for example, CentOS 9 you have to install, or maybe Ubuntu you have to install. So which one the client is required? So based on that, so do you have an operating system or not? Checked it, inserted it. Okay, insert a OS kind of stuff. Start installing. In the installation also, there is a one by one procedure is there. How to make a disk partitions, how to create a disk partitions, which packages must be installed at a time of operating system. Okay, so that's based on the requirement. You have to complete one by one task. So then finally you will complete your total task. Okay, simple it is. Like it may require install a package. After installation of OS, you have to install a package and you have to check the connectivity and make sure test the connectivity and the packages must be work services, all services, required services must be enabled and started. Then it is given to the client so the client can able to access and make sure that it is working fine. So like that, there is a step-by-step guideline to do or to accomplish a task. So that's what we call it as a SOP, Standard Operating Procedure. Who build this standard operating procedure to accomplish a specific task is the seniors, generally people who are working in the organization for longer time, who are doing this task for a very longer time. So they will build these different SOPs. So then it helps the people to accomplish the task without any errors and with a more efficient way. Okay, without any errors and a more efficient way. Okay, you know, when I was, so I'm also give the lab training. You don't have much practicals in your training, but in another trainings we have a practical oriented is there. So both on the Linux, on Windows servers. Okay, it's a practical orientation is there. So when I was told to do the practicals on virtual machines, so what I will do, so do like this. So give this name like this. Store is should be like this. Okay, name should be like this, like that. So I will give a proper guideline. People will do very faster. Why? Because they will so fast. They will follow simple instructions and they will complete it. What are the instructions again? Which option you have to select? Which option you have to skip that option? Don't select this one. Select this one, like that. Okay. So they do it immediately, and they will use the recorded video and do the practical. Some people will confuse, like, so they will do some next without seeing the previous option. So they are getting an error. So why they got an error? So problem is same thing. It is there's a missing a step. Okay. So it is a step-by-step guideline to accomplish a task without getting an errors, or the possibility of getting an errors become zero, and with a more efficient way the task will be completed and maintain the uniformity of the task. Uniformity. What is uniformity? So when I build a server, so one of my colleagues, another one is also building the server. Both are almost the same way. Okay. So then if I do it or someone is doing it, the process is always same. Become always same. Both working the same. Both are the same way. The what is the based on the requirement, it should be made. So I'm just a master. I learned some new options. I will build it. Someone not don't do that one. So it is uniformity will be missing in that one. So it will give uniformity. So it is to accomplish the day-to-day task or a task easier, more efficient, without errors, and maintain the uniformity. We have to follow the SOP, standard operating procedure. It is a set of step-by-step instructions compiled by organizations to help workers carry out complex routine operations. Routine operations. Okay. So who will be organizational is telling, give this, they will give the list, follow the list and do this task. To do this task, follow the list, step-by-step instructions, then automatically task will be completed. SOPs aims to achieve efficiency, quality output, uniformity of performance while reducing miscommunications, failures to compile with the industrial regulations. So we can maintain the regulations. So based on the SOP, it is also accomplished. The main important is follow the regulations. No version differences. Okay, sometimes when I said like install a WordPress. So I told one of my sirs told like install a WordPress. I said it is quite easy. Install first Linux. I installed it. Then I installed Apache Tomcat, Apache HTTPD server, and then PHP. I installed it. MySQL I installed it. Then I'm trying to install a WordPress. It's not installing. It is getting in errors. Why it is? One thing is I didn't follow. Every step is correct only, but not accurately. What it is, you have to check the compatibilities, version compatibilities. You have to check it. What package I have to use it? That is I didn't use. I use the lower one. So it is not getting properly. Okay, what happened? Miscommunications have happened. So to accomplish a specific task, follow the instructions and sub instructions inside also better to follow. Okay, so understand it first, read it first, understand it first, and start doing it. And so these organizations, different organizations, for their employees, they build SOP. What is an SOP? Is a set of step-by-step instructions compiled by an organization to help worker carry out complex routine operations. Okay, that is entire sentence. If otherwise, I told one sentence, right? That is what is an SOP? Standard operating procedure, which is step-by-step instructions to compile or a complete step-by-step instructions to compile or complete a task and complete a task by use service people, by task or employees, workers, whatever it can say. Okay, so which gives uniformity of performance, quality output, more efficient, lesser failures or errors. Okay, miscommunications, lesser miscommunication. So guys, first you are understand, and then you can build your own answer from it without changing the meaning. Actual meaning should not be changed. Okay, but you don't require to give as it is, like a definition means definition. It's not like that. It's not a Newton third law or second law. It is for first understand and create your an answer which is more suitable to for it. So without changing the meaning. Guys, understand what is a SOP?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next one is also this SOP I told about it to complete a task, to perform a job or a task. I told about SOP. But same SOP things also given for a troubleshooting in issues. For a troubleshooting issues. If an issue is occur, so an issue is occur, so we have to follow some instructions. Depends upon the issue. So there is an issue is occur. So what to do? You know, when I was in my diploma time and engineering time, so there is a troubleshooting models are there. So whenever any issue is occur, they started like this. So first you have to check the power connection, check your backside cable, check this power button. Like this, there is every checkpoint from the starting. It's not like, when we have a one joke that is like called a write a essay kind of stuff. So guy prepared for a one type of essay and he writing whatever the essay name it is, he will write same essay with the same name, same including that point. So point is, guys, it's not always like that. It depends upon what error you are getting, what situation you are getting. You have to analyze and understand from what point of view you have to look at it. Not like every time you have to check from the plug point. Okay, not from every point you are checking from the plug point. Okay, so this is a troubleshooting model is designed. The troubleshooting models are designed for a specific issues in the organization itself. An issue is occur, how to look into that issue and what are the steps you have to take to resolve an issue given by the organization. That is a part of SOP. That is what I'm saying is this is SOPs are designed for troubleshooting. That's what I call it as troubleshooting model. That is what I call a troubleshooting model. SOP is different, troubleshooting model is different. SOP for any issues, any task you do it. It can be an issue or it can be a certain installation or setup or designing or maybe coding, whatever it is you can say it is, or maybe delivering related or a deployment related. So it is an SOP. It's a standard operating procedure. The same way in the standard operating procedure, in the troubleshooting, so we call it as a troubleshooting model that is SOP in the troubleshooting, we have basically 6 common steps. Any issues you understand with these 6 common steps is an important factor here. Okay. In organization, every issue is addressed, and every issue, what are the different way of you have to looking into it, and based on that, what solution you have to do it. In the organization itself, they have these documents. How these documents will created, and generalizing the point, I am telling these 6 steps. So generalizing 6 steps are there in the troubleshooting. So 4, 5, and 6 steps. The first one is, it's a troubleshooting means there is a issue is occur. Identify the issue. It is already written here. So don't worry. Identify the problem or identify the issue. For example, you got a problem that is your system is not working. You got a blank screen. So you power on your system, nothing on my screen, only blank screen. Okay, I didn't add. The power LED is blink, but no hard disk LED or keyboard LED, and nothing on the screen. Okay, that is one point we have to add. The big scenario, understand is you press the power button, nothing, no reaction means that is a different meaning. You press the power button, the power LED is blinking, no hard disk LED, no keyboard LED, no beep sounds, so like a continuous beep sound kind of stuff. So then it is a different issue. Okay, an issue is occur. First of all, what is an issue? Important is what is an issue. The second one is based on the issue. Issue is occurred, but there is a established probable cause. An issue is occur, you identify the issue, but this issue may occur because of so many reasons. So that is what we call it as established probable cause. Establish probable cause. What is that meaning? If issue is occur, so you have to resolve it, but you have to understand what causing these issues. Okay, what causing this issue. So there may be different causes are there, to things are there. Okay, here it is. I told it is a post failure. What is a post failure? When your system turn on, when you press the power button, the power supply is distributed into your system first. Like your mobile phone, you press the power button. What happened? The power will supply to entire your circuit, right? Then system will check itself to make sure that there is a components are available or not. CPU is there, RAM is there, hard disk is there, like that. It will check it, and what components are there, what SIM card is there, like that. It will verify that all the devices is connected and make sure that what are the devices compulsory it should be there is there or not. So that is called a power on self test. So you got this issue because of this test is failed because there is something problem. So either it is RAM related issue or motherboard related issue, or maybe it is can be a CPU related issue, or on motherboard some component related issues. Okay, so it is establishing probable cause, what causing this issue and where is the actual problem is there. Okay, so it can be power distribution related, it can be CPU related, or it can be RAM related, and that is establishing probable cause. Test the theory. So verify one by one to make sure that is CPU is working or not, RAM is working or not, motherboard is working or not, on motherboard power distribution is good or not. Okay, so that is you have to test the theory, make sure that is this is working, this is working, this is the working. If you do these changes, then it may be work like that. So what I thought it is, my theory is it may be a RAM loose connection, or maybe I check it, the RAM is having full of dust. So because of this dust, the RAM is not giving proper contact. So then I'm getting post error. Okay. So that is a test theory. Next is establish plan and implementation. So the problem is, so there is a, I think it is the RAM related issue. With RAM is having full of dust. That's why I'm getting this error. So what is my plan? I have to disconnect all the power supplies and remove the RAM, clean the RAM and clean the RAM slots and reinsert the RAM and reconnect the power supply and verify it. That is my plan and start doing it. Okay. Establish the plan and implement the solution. It means, so first of all, I have to remove all the power connectivities, then go to the motherboard, open the cabinet, go to the motherboard, remove the RAM, clean the RAM with the eraser and use the hand blower to clean the RAM slots. Okay. So fix the RAM and the RAM slot again. So you reinsert the RAM slot and connect the power supply and verify. Make sure system is working or not. Not working means cross verify the RAM, means insert different RAM instead of this RAM, insert different RAM, try once again. Insert different working RAM, try once again. Or check the CPU connectivity. Check the motherboard power distributions or motherboard separate CPU power supply is there. Maybe that is not working. There's different things. Okay. So in the test theory is itself, it will make you understand where is exactly an issue and what is the solution you have to do it to solve the issue. That is test theory. Next one is you have to take an action. So once you understand what is the causing this issue, that is establish, plan and implementation. Once you have done, so make sure that is working, verify the fix and do preventive measures. Do preventive measures. Keep your system in a proper place where the lesser the dust or apply certain extra filters to your cabinet so then dust won't form. Okay. So verify the fix. It means make sure it is working. Second one is do preventive measures. What is do preventive measure means? If you do that one, so then issue may not occur again. Do the preventive measures. Document finding. What is a document finding? So you have to document what is an issue. The first step is what is an issue and what causing this issue. In the second step, you establish different probable causes. But for this issue, what causing this issue? Check it. What causing this issue? What is the solution you have done to solve the issue? What is the solution you have done to resolve the issue? And is it working or not? Is the solution is working? Yes. And what are the preventive measures you have taken so then issue is not occurs? So all these things you have to put it in a document. You have to put it in a document. Okay. So these are the 6 steps of a troubleshooting model. Identify the problem, establish probable cause, test the theory, establish plan and implementation, verify the fix, do preventive measures, and document finding. These are the 6 steps of troubleshooting. Whatever an issue, you can able to resolve it like this. Guys, understand what is troubleshooting model?
Yes, sir. Yes.
The last one I said, document finding. In the documenting, you will tell about an issue, you tell about what causing the issues and what solution you have done and is it working or not, right? Verify the fix to make sure that solution is working and what are the preventive measures you have taken, then issue is no longer. And you documented it. This document helps you and as well as others also in the organizations. Why it is helping you? You have done the solution. Why how it is helping you? because any issues occur, that is in the ticket only, right? So that is ticket is a one document. It is having all the information, right? It proves that is you find that solution and you are implement the solution. Now it is working. That's proof that is you worked on this particular case or issue. Okay, that is the one document is there for you. Second is it helps people who are going to work or working in the organization. So these documents go to the database called a known error database. These documents go to the known error database. What is the advantage of using this known error database? I didn't add any lines here. What is the advantage of using this known error database? It helps the people to understand different types of issues and different kind of solutions for the issues, and the what are the preventive measures they have to take it, so then issues cannot be taken. It cannot be occur. Okay, may not be occur again. Okay, so thing is, for example, I'm either fresher or maybe I'm an experienced person. Either I'm a fresher or maybe an experienced person. I join in an organization. Okay, I join in a new organization. So I will get this KEDB database access. KEDB database access. No other database access. I will get it. So first of all, what I have to do it when you join in an organization also same thing, guys. So when you got a project, so then check it the KEDB database. Go through it. Go to the database. Find out what are the issues, common issues are occur, most frequent issues, common issues will occur in the organizations, and what solution for it, because already someone made a solution which is working solution there, right? So you know the issue now, so you can read what are the issues are occurs and take one issue, what is the solution they made it, and what are the preventive measures they have taken. Okay, what is the most efficient solution? Okay, what is the most efficient preventive measure? So then if you do it, so then issue will be reduced. Okay, known error database. So when you do document finding, so it will go for known error database. So when you are anybody new to the organization or maybe an existing employee itself also, it helps them, because what is an issue, what kind of issues are there, what is an issue, what solution it is, okay, and what are the preventive measures they have to take in to solve the issue. Okay, so these things with the database, it helps the employees to do task much better way. Okay, guys, understand known error database?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'm going to give one more example for troubleshooting model. Okay, so here it is. I have written another issue. Internet is not working. You are in the home, for example, for yourself, you have to think that is if your internet is not working. So how you know internet is not working, first of all? That is the question, right? So you have to you open a page like some web page you open and it is not opening. It is showing something is we cannot able to reach or something like that, right? So you try to communicate. Any network is not working, and you check the symbol here. Is it showing connected? Is it showing cross mark kind of stuff? It is like a check the connectivity symbol. Check the connectivity symbol. It is if you are not connected, then you cannot get internet, right? That is connectivity related. Second one, you are connected and make sure that is you are connected to your Wi-Fi only. Okay, your Wi-Fi name and password must be given correct, so then you can able to connect it. Okay, so your must be connected to your Wi-Fi. Next, your Wi-Fi router must get a internet. So check the LED status of your Wi-Fi router. Okay, the power LED indicates on a Wi-Fi router is so power is on, means router is working. And next one is it getting internet from outside to inside or not? Okay, internet LED will tell. So it is, if it is blinking, it means internet is working. It is showing some yellow color, means the backside cable or somewhere the cable related issue is occur. Red means internet is not working. Sometimes some people change the settings in your Wi-Fi router, like a like username password for a Wi-Fi router as well as that WAN connectivity related changes. So if any changes are occur, please verify it. Okay, what is the solution? So different type of solutions. Issue, when issues occur, you have to establish different things. Are you connected? If you are not, if you are connected to your Wi-Fi, is your Wi-Fi is getting internet? If your Wi-Fi is getting internet, but still you are not getting, means there's somewhere it is there is a problem. So compulsory, you have to check in your system. If your Wi-Fi is not getting internet, your Wi-Fi router is not getting internet, means LED, internet LED is not blinking. Maybe it is ISP related problem. Maybe you didn't pay the bill, and maybe there is a settings in the Wi-Fi router are changed. Maybe if you are not able to connect it, maybe you are in the MAC binding denied list. Okay, so like that you have to verify one by one. If it is issue is not at your Wi-Fi router or not at your system, it is ISP related, internet service providers related issue, then you have to call him and tell him we are not getting internet, so they will check it from their side. Okay, guys. So any issue is occur, it is not always one kind of solution. It can be different probable causes. You have to establish it, and which is more suitable based on the current situation. You have to find it, test it, and start implementing that solution. Okay. So this is our SOP. Okay, guys. In the service test, it is dealing with different kind of stuff. Certain part of services like a some people will the certain teams are for a desktop support related, some are network related, some are storage related, some are network monitoring related or network configuration related, okay, system administration related, okay, Linux administration related, Windows system administrator related, okay. So different people are in the team, different teams are there for a different type of domains and technologies. To understand things in the technical part, okay, so you must have the basic knowledges. Means first of all you have to understand what is a computer, what is this processor, RAM, what is the hard disk. Okay, even you want to learn, sir, all this hardware networking are level, who are required this technical knowledge. Now it is a cloud computing, AI, MI, ML kind of stuff. The point is, guys, you want to learn anything, you must know how the computer works, how what is there in the computer inside, even if and how to resolve certain issues, how you are connecting in the network. For example, without a basic understanding of server knowledge or a networking knowledge, you cannot do anything in the cloud. Okay, all the terminologies what we have discussed, it is always helpful in the future, whatever you want to learn, it is also. Okay, So the point is, this is all basic technologies. Mainly, you should understand the hardware components and their functionalities, and there is some related issues. That is one thing. It is the most common for everyone. Okay. The second one is understanding networking concepts. It's not pure CCNA. It's not even a CCNA. It is networking essentials part only. It means it is only the networking concepts about what is a network, what are the networking devices, topologies, types, OSI model, IP addresses, subnets, NetPad technologies. Okay. So only the main important points, the concepts are very important to understand and working in any organization. Later that after completion of both hardware and networking, so we'll go for other basic concepts like what are the different types of servers, what are the server and client kind of stuff, what is the how to set up basic things like how to connect to the printer kind of stuff. Okay, what is the cloud means, what are the different cloud models, services, and what is Office 365, what is VPN, those kind of stuff. What is Outlook? These things we are going to discuss afterwards. Okay. So today, after the small break, we are going to discuss about we'll start with the basics of hardware. Okay. Take a break, guys. Take for 15 minutes. Back at 11:30. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.